Hello, my good people, and welcome to Alexander Avenue. Before I get started, I would like you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please help me build this channel as I'm trying to create something very positive and useful for all viewers around. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. What I want to speak about is cholesterol. Cholesterol is this silent killer that sometimes you don't even know if you have a bad or high cholesterol. It can creep up on you if you're not getting checked up by your doctor. If your doctor doesn't check you out and say, hey, listen, you have high cholesterol. This is either some medication, or you got to change your diet, or you have to exercise more. These are the things. There's certain foods you can't eat, certain foods that will help you with cholesterol. But a lot of us really don't know, so you go and you continue the same lifestyle, eating habits, or even non-workout habits that you have. And this is how the cholesterol can catch up to you and pretty much do some major damage. That is bad cholesterol. So what is cholesterol? What does it do? Well, cholesterol is a waxy substance. It's not inherently bad. Your body needs it to build cells and make vitamins and other hormones. But too much cholesterol can pose a problem. Cholesterol comes from two sources. Your liver makes all the cholesterol you need. The remainder of the cholesterol in your body comes from foods from animals. For example, meat, poultry, and dairy products all contain dietary cholesterol. And I meant to say poultry, not poetry, okay? Those same foods are high in saturated and trans fats. These fats cause your liver to make more cholesterol than it otherwise would. For some people, this added production means they go from a normal cholesterol level to one that's unhealthy. Some tropical oils, such as palm oil, palm kernel oil, and coconut oil, contain saturated fat that increase bad cholesterol. These oils are often found in baked goods. Why cholesterol matters? Cholesterol circulates in the blood. As the amount of cholesterol in your blood increases, so does the risk to your health. High cholesterol contributes to a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases, such as heart disease and stroke. That's why it's important to have your cholesterol tested so you can know your levels. The two types of cholesterol are LDL cholesterol, which is bad, and HDL, which is good. Too much of the bad kind or not enough of the good kind increases the risk. Cholesterol will slowly build up in the inner walls of the arteries that feed in the heart and brain. Cholesterol can join with other substances to form a thick, hard deposit on the inside of the arteries. This can narrow the arteries and make them less flexible, a condition known as atherosclerosis. I think I did okay with that. Atherosclerosis. Yeah, I did good with that. Okay, thank you. If a blood clot forms and blocks one of these narrow arteries, a heart attack or stroke can result. When it comes to cholesterol, remember to check, change, and control. That is, check your cholesterol levels. It's key to know your numbers and assess your risk. Change your diet and lifestyle to help improve your levels. Control your cholesterol with help from your doctor if needed. High cholesterol is one of the major controllable risk factors for coronary heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. If you have other risk factors such as smoking, high blood pressure, or diabetes, your risk increases even more. The more risk factors you have and the more severe they are, the higher your risk is overall. Well, I'm also going to help out, by letting you guys know about some foods, 15 cholesterol lowering foods that can help. I mean, some of these things may be a surprise to some of you, but some of you may already be eating these things and taking these things in daily, but this is good to know, and I'm here to put this out there to you. Okay, I'm going to go with almonds. Almonds, number one. Almonds offer numerous health benefits. Primarily, their unsaturated fat content assists in raising healthy HDL. cholesterol levels, while also reducing unhealthy LDLs. The fats in almonds also prevent LDL from clogging the arteries and reducing blood flow to the heart. Though good for you, almonds are high in calories and should be consumed in moderation. You will continue to hear this throughout. Moderation, moderation. Don't go crazy just because it's a good thing. Remember, sometimes too much of a good thing can be bad for you. All right? Another one is avocados. Avocados are rich in monosaturated fats and fiber. Yes, avocados are rich in saturated fats and fiber, both great for lowering LDL and triglyceride levels and raising HDL. Incorporating this fruit into the diet is a delicious way to efficiently balance good and bad cholesterol levels. Plus, avocados are really versatile. They can be spread on toast, made into a guacamole, or simply peeled and cut into pieces for an on-the-go snack. My next one that I have here would be something simple: beans and legumes. Beans and legumes are full of protein and fiber. Because it takes time for the body to digest them, they also leave people feeling full for longer, which makes them a great choice for healthy weight loss. There are many varieties of beans and lentils, so it's easy to keep meals interesting. They are also a good option for those looking to cut back on the amount of meat they eat. Another factor that can improve cholesterol and lower the risk of heart disease. My next one will be blueberries. Blueberries are widely known as a superfood. The minuscule fruit is the richest in antioxidant content and can help keep the arteries clear by reducing blood levels of artery clogging LDL. Research shows blueberries help support liver function, which is vital to the removal of bad cholesterol. Fresh, frozen, and freeze-dried berries offer the same benefits. That's good to know. That's good to know, whether they're fresh, frozen, or freeze-dried. Okay, dark chocolate. Now, when I speak about chocolate, this is dark chocolate. It's not, you're not buying Hershey's or the what's the Snickers and stuff like that. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about pure dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, especially the dark variety, is an excellent agent in lowering LDL cholesterol. The nutrients in pure cocoa can prevent oxidation of LDL cholesterol in the blood, but that doesn't mean the treat should be consumed in excess. Once again, not in excess. Most chocolate contains sugar, which is equally problematic in high quantities. It is also important to choose chocolate with at least 70% cocoa, to reap the nutritional benefits of this tasty snack. Next is dark leafy greens. Green leafy vegetables offer a host of health benefits. Kale and spinach are rich in lutein and other carotenoids that lower the risk of heart disease. Carotenoids are antioxidants that help rid the body of harmful free radicals that can cause atherosclerosis, a hardening of the arteries. The nutrients in leafy greens bind to bile, and that's released in the liver during digestion. This bile acid binding is related to a food's ability to lower cholesterol. Like carotenoids, lutein lowers levels of oxidized LDL cholesterol to prevent it from accumulating in the arteries. Another one I have here is called fatty fish. Incorporating fish into the diet 2 or 3 times per week can lower LDL cholesterol in 2 ways. First, eating more fish usually means eating less red meat, which contains saturated fats and boosts LDL. Second, fish and seafood are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that increase HDL. They increase HDL, lower LDL, and reduce triglycerides. They can also prevent abnormal heart rhythms and reduce the risk of inflammation and stroke. Salmon and mackerels are excellent sources of omega-3s. Baked, broiled, or grilled fish is healthier than fried. That's one as well. Pretty much everything cooked, if it's not fried, is healthier for you. That just keep that in mind. There's nothing that's fried that's really healthy for you when you cook it. Okay, it might taste good. Trust me, it tastes good, but it's not healthy for you. Next one I have here is garlic. Garlic is a delicious spice with green therapeutic benefits. The plant contains powerful compounds, including allicin, which may lower blood pressure. Other studies show that garlic may help reduce LDL cholesterol slightly. Like many herbs and spices, large amounts of raw garlic are required to get any of the heart protective benefits. Fresh garlic and garlic supplements are equally as effective. I can attest to that. I take garlic pills. I take supplements every day, but one of the supplements I take are garlic pills, and it's helped balance my own cholesterol, where I don't have any trouble in that area, but just doing the right thing, working out and eating the right things. Again, I'll continue to say that over and over. It's the best thing for you. The next one I have are oats. This is something I got to get back on because I hate oatmeal. Eating oats for breakfast may improve LDL, bad cholesterol levels, in only 6 weeks. You hear that? Eating oats for breakfast may improve LDL, bad cholesterol levels in only 6 weeks. Just eating oatmeal. Just eating oatmeal. The cholesterol buster here is beta-glucan, which forms a layer on the surface of the small intestines to block uptake of cholesterol and helps remove it from the body. Another advantage of oats is its fiber content. Among all the whole grains, it is the best source of soluble fiber, the kind that forms a gel and prevents the absorption of cholesterol into the bloodstream. 2 servings of oats provides around 10 grams of fiber. That's amazing. That's amazing. My next one is orange juice. Now, many orange juice companies now fortify their products with plant-derived cholesterol-busting compounds, including phytosterols. Just 2 grams of this compound each day could help lower unhealthy LDL levels. As many know, however, juice is also high in sugar, which, even when naturally occurring, should be consumed in moderation. Again, consume it in moderation because of the high sugar content. Additionally, citrus, though, can interfere with medications. So people taking prescription drugs should speak to a doctor before increasing their intake of orange juice. Other products, including margarine, milk, soy milk, cheese, and bread, are often fortified with sterols these days as well. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. People are making things much healthier now to combat this high cholesterol and to keep the cholesterol down, you know? So another one, some of you might love this one. A lot of you might love this one, is red wine. Good news for lovers of red wine. As it turns out, the grapes used in making red wine are healthy and may be able to significantly lower LDL cholesterol. During the winemaking process, the skin of the grapes is macerated for weeks. The skin has the highest concentration of phenolic compounds which reduce LDL. The next one is soy. Oh, going back to the red wine. Again, listen, I didn't say it, but you know what I'm going to say. In moderation. Don't go crazy. In moderation. Okay? The next one we have here is soy. In the past, soybeans were touted as a powerful way to lower cholesterol levels, but recent studies suggest this benefit may be exaggerated. Consumption of 25 grams of soy protein per day can lower LDL, but only minimally. That said, soy-based foods contain less saturated fat than red meat. So switching to soy from animal-based products can contribute to lowering LDL. So there is a benefit even more than red meat when you deal with when you have soy. Next one, this is one of my favorites, tea. Tea contains antioxidants that can combat cancer. Studies also indicate it can help protect against high cholesterol. Research conducted by the USDA showed that black tea can reduce blood lipids by as much as 10% in only 3 weeks. These findings were part of a bigger study on how tea can lower the danger of coronary diseases. Now, I'm a big believer in green tea. I drink green tea. I drink green tea every day. Sometimes 2 cups a day. Black tea is the next one I'm going to get into. Just by finding this out, black tea will be my next one. I'm going to start drinking black tea as well. Okay. The next one we have is something that we all know about. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, which can inhibit LDL production and help break down its artery clogging fat. Most people require around 25 milligrams of this carotenoid each day to experience the full benefits. One medium tomato contains around 3.2 megagrams of lycopene, while 100 grams of tomato paste offers almost 30 milligrams. 3.2 milligrams. Okay, I'm going to say that again. One medium tomato contains around 3.2 milligrams of man, oh man, oh man. One medium tomato contains around 3.2 milligrams of lycopene, while 100 grams of tomato paste offers almost 30 milligrams. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Okay. I think the last one I'm going to have, I think I'm almost up to 15. The last one I have here, and I hope I'm not, I counted 15. I think I got 15 here. Okay, is pectin-rich vegetables. Pectin-rich vegetables. Vegetables contain fiber, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and much more. Furthermore, they are low in calories, which makes them a great option to fill up when weight loss is the goal. Some vegetables also include pectin, a cholesterol-lowering soluble fiber found in apples and oranges, okra, eggplants, carrots, and potatoes. Now, I'll tell you about vegetables, especially green vegetables. My doctor tells me all of the time, and this is one thing I've from the years that I've known her, she's always told me, make sure when you eat, you have more vegetables. I'm not talking about you putting stuff in like collard greens and you're putting like any kind of big fat in it or whatever like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about pure greens. If you cook them, the only additives should be regular, like spices, and if you really want to if you need a meat or whatever, don't do a smoked turkey, try to do some turkey or whatever, but no processed stuff, and especially no high fat content. The best way to enjoy vegetables and to get the best benefits out of it, that they help you, is just to eat them either raw or cook them without any additives in it. I'm talking about very green vegetables, like from greens, collard greens, kale, bok choy, you have all of those. And as you see from the photo that I have, it shows all of them. And you be living a better, healthier life. You follow these things, you'll lead a better, healthier life. Your cholesterol is a major component in your everyday function. I mean, having a high cholesterol limits you. The running, the jumping, the activity slows you down. Not only does it slow you down, it can take you out of here. A high cholesterol can take you out of here. Strokes, as I mentioned earlier, heart disease, there's so many things, and life is here to enjoy and to live. You want to live. So I hope you guys take heed to this. little video here that I've done. Took some time out to do it because it was just this. I did this video because it was on my mind just to put something out there that's going to help you guys. Like I always do. I try to put something out to help the people that are, that want to hear stuff like this instead of hearing everything else out there, crazy stuff going on. Okay. So you guys have a great day. Be safe. God bless. All right. Take care. And thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.